Today, we're diving into a controversial story from the Bible that often raises eyebrows and questions. The story where God sent bears to maul some kids. Let's break it down and understand the context. This story is found in 2 Kings 2:23-25, which says, "From there, Elisha went up to Bethel. As he was walking along the road, some boys came out of the town and jeered at him. 'Get out of here, baldy,' they said. 'Get out of here, baldy.' He turned around, looked at them, and called down a curse on them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the boys." On the surface, this looks like a very harsh and excessive punishment from God towards a bunch of innocent kids. But was this really the case? Firstly, let's clear up a common misconception regarding the small boys or children mentioned in this passage. The original Hebrew word used here is na'arim, which isn't actually limited to young kids. Instead, it often refers to young men or adolescents. For example, both Joseph and David were described as na'ar in the Bible. Both were young at that time, but were definitely not children. This indicates that the terms na'ar and its plural form na'arim encompass youths that are mature enough to understand their actions. In light of this, the group of kids who mocked Elisha were more likely teenagers or young adults, not little children, who were fully aware of their intentions and actions. Secondly, their taunt, "Go up, you bald head," wasn't just a playful teasing of Elisha's lack of hair. Instead, it was a serious act of contempt and disbelief. Go up was likely their reference to the recent ascension of Elijah, Elisha's predecessor, into heaven. Thus, by telling Elisha to go up, these young adults were directly mocking his role as a prophet and denying the legitimacy of Elijah's divine departure. In the ancient cultural and historical context of the Bible, this disrespect was a significant and grave offense. Prophets were seen as messengers of God, and mocking them was akin to mocking God himself. The severity of their punishment thus reflects the seriousness of their actions. It's also important to note that this story isn't just about bears and punishment, but is also a lesson in reverence and respect for God's appointed leaders. In ancient Israel, God's chosen prophets played a crucial role in guiding the people and conveying his will. Blatantly disrespecting them was a direct challenge to God's divine authority. In short, while the punishment of being mauled by bears may seem harsh to us today, back then it served as a powerful reminder to the people of Israel and those around them about the importance of honoring and respecting God and his chosen messengers. So, to sum up, the youths in this story weren't innocent little kids. They were young men who consciously chose to mock God and disrespect Elisha. Their punishment was a serious but necessary response to their contempt for our one true God and his divine authority. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. See you next time.